Hello, welcome back to the fifth quarter. We're here today, George, to talk about the Steelers' winner stay-home game at home against the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday.
Well, we always shy away from saying it's a crucial game or a must game. Guess what? It is.
Yeah.
It is a crucial game or a must game, and if they lose, that's pretty much going to put a capper on the season. And they're not playing real well right now.
No.
They've lost 4 out of their last 5. Conversely, the Bengals have won 5 out of their last 6.
Yeah, I'm guessing their last loss may have been to the Steelers.
Yes, and the Steelers ran the ball real well in that game, something they have not done in the last 4 games.
Right.
I think they're averaging about 77 yards a game. And Jonathan Dwyer had the big game against the Bengals. It would be nice to see that happen. Meanwhile, we've got the soap opera that is
Which one?
Ben Roethlisberger and Todd Haley, Rashard Mendenhall. I mean, you've got all sorts of other things floating around, and that's not good.
No, I said earlier in the year, there's just way too much drama on this team. Whether Troy can play, whether he's effective, whether James Harrison can make a play, or whether he's just out there trying to get in shape. The whole Ben, Todd Haley, Mike Tomlin saga, the running backs, it's pretty much a mess.
And you've got more problems on the offensive line. That's still a jumbled mess. The secondary's now they thought they were going to have Keenan Lewis back, which is huge. They need
he stepped
in a hole at practice, and now it doesn't look good for him. So I mean, what else could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, well, we may find the answer to that on Sunday.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to need a very, very solid effort from their quarterback and maybe a little bit of a running game. And it would be nice if the defense, which is putting up good numbers as far as doing certain things, does something turnover-wise.
Yeah, they really need a stellar game from all parties, to tell you the truth. Special teams have to come through, and they haven't been called that dependable all year. They obviously need to get it all together and do it pretty quickly.
The only thing that surprised me about the Dallas game, if you had told me before the game that the Steelers would not have a penalty, I would have thought you were crazy.
Yeah,
that was the only thing that because they've been having some crucial penalties along the way during this stretch too. But there's
just on special teams.
A lot of them on special teams. There's just so many things going on, and I hadn't realized until I looked at it. Marvin Lewis has actually had some success in Pittsburgh. The Bengals have won 4 times in Pittsburgh.
They're just like the Steelers. Win and they're in. Although the Steelers need another win a week later. But the Bengals, hey, they're not going to go away. They're not going to cower because they have to come into Pittsburgh to play the Steelers.
Interesting choice of words, cower.
Cower in the corner.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so either. And I think they see an opportunity here, and they see an opportunity to do it against somebody that has tormented them for years.
I could be wrong in this, but I believe the Bengals can still win the division.
There's an outside shot, and there's no lock with Baltimore with who they've got left to play.
Well, they are in the playoffs, but
I mean, as far as winning the division.
Right. Yeah. So Cincinnati can win this game and then beat Baltimore and steal a division title away from them.
They could. So there's a lot of things going on right here, but I guess it boils down, what do we think? I mean, our good friend Ed Bouchette has told me on several occasions he doesn't think they can win 2 games.
I don't think they can either. I not necessarily to agree with that, but the team is 7-7 through 14 games. How can you expect them to go 2-0?
Right, I really think their backs are against the wall in this game. I would not be surprised if Cincinnati won this game.
Oh no, me either. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pick the Bengals to win it. Probably the same score as last week, 27-24.
Well, I think I'll go 24-21 Bengals, and you know what that means. The Steelers are now locked to win the game because we picked
them. Although I picked them to win last week thinking they were going to lose. But.
Well, I think we both had that idea too, and it didn't work out. But I just don't have a good feeling.
No. And that'll wrap up this edition of the fifth quarter. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.